This guidance is very, very subtle and nuanced. And I do think there's been a lot of toing and froing. It's taken a long time to come together. I know there's been fights, but it's all been worthwhile. I think that, it's subtle. And I think a lot of teachers, especially the people who are quiet in this, will be really pleased. And they will have ammunition when groups like Gendered Intelligence, which do promote that kind of advice I was talking about, where biological girls were told if they didn't like a male child in their changing rooms, they could lump it and get out and change somewhere else. I think a lot of teachers will be glad they have something to hold on to when this kind of storm hits them.
And
Yes.
Cleo was making the point that she doesn't think that those examples exist. There are not very, very many examples of people being influenced by others. It's something that they feel within themselves. I mean, is there any evidence of that?
Well, I think that is really the head in the sand position of groups like Gendered Intelligence and Stonewall and what has been happening in the last few years, because every single investigation from Hannah Barnes's book on the Tavistock to analyses in America, in Sweden, in Denmark, all of these show that particularly among teenage girls, there is social contagion. It's among their peer group. And this comes from online usage. One child thinking one thing, and also, when any woman who's gone through female puberty will know there is a point at which you go, oh my God, being a woman entails an awful lot of horrible things and sexualization, and it's a way of and then the idea of bringing a halt to it is very attractive. And in previous generations, this has been through food disorders or through becoming a goth, for example. I mean, I'm not being trivial here, but it's a way of escaping femininity, and this is another one of them. It is saying, I don't want to partake in your female world. And I think that's something that really is a broader issue that needs addressing by us all, is why is being a girl not attractive? This